your computer here?
Do you want to go back onto yours?
Yeah, please. I'm going to do a quick talk about the fraud that Bradford and Bingley, with the assistance of all their solicitors, have been perpetrating on Sue, my wife, and myself, and my family. And I think you'll see, I'm not going too deep into it because we've got a court case coming up in March. I missed it. Man, it's been, if you got it with an M, I do, isn't it? Just waiting to turn my computer on. So, yeah, I think they're very worried, and hopefully we'll give them hell. Bradford and Bingley took us to court to possess our home, and Guy, who's here, has a lot of knowledge about the same subjects that I'm about to talk about. So the very first thing they do is send you out a claim that they want to take your property. This is what is the... Hopefully it'll come up here.
It's loading.
Chipek's still coming off. Okay, let me enlarge that so people can see. Okay, they came after our house on the 17th of August 2012. As you can see, case record created. Now, we had a hearing. You can see all the different things we actually did and went to court about, all down the side. This is called the casement file. This is the documents that the court don't want you to have, and certainly their solicitors don't want you to have. Guy's talked about this quite a lot, but this is Sue and I's case. As you can see, I'm putting in an affidavit. I paid to have the kicked out, null and void, cost me £50. There should be another amount in there that we paid. It's actually on the next page, I believe. But this is the casement files that everybody should get, and that's when you put in a request under CPR 5.4.1 and 5.4.2. Under your statutory rights, and you to request this document within 48 hours of having a written request placed in the court. Should they try and avoid giving you this, it's called concealment, and it's a criminal offence, and you notify them. Should they do that, proceedings will be taken against the filing office. As you can see, there's been quite a lot of activity on our case. This is a gentleman who I have to give a lot of thanks to, because he's the only man in that court, including judges, that's actually signed any documents. So thank you, Mr. King. And it's ironic that the judge I'm going to see is called God, Mark. So we've got a God in this place and we've got a king. So there's a lot of information here. There is also a fee written down there that we paid. I must have gone past it, which is £175, and that was to take a case out against them, for them to remove their fraudulent claim of our property. So at the beginning, for them to start this case, what they've got to do, they've got to put in a claim into court. They've also got to put in another document. Well, actually, the court have to put this other document in, which is I think it's low. No, it's not good. Oh, it is. This is one that, unfortunately, I can't. This is a notice of issue. On this document, it gives all the information, the claims number, the claimant, and the defendant, and the issue fee. With ours, it doesn't exist at all. And the reason being is because there's two cases being run at the same time. There's one case, which is the documents you find in your file, and there's a secret, a shadow court that's going on, that all these documents will be found in. You won't find these, because the claimant, it gets issued from the court, and they don't notify you. And as you can see, there's acknowledgements, there's if you dispute it. And this document, they try their best not to issue to anyone. I'm speeding up here because there's quite a lot of information. The main one that you should all see, and I'll blow this up nice and big. So you go, they go to court, they put in a claim, and then they pay a fee, and then the judge puts out an order for a warrant. And from that warrant, they come for your property. They don't give a proper claim in, because you don't see it. I'll get this right, so. Sorry about this. And you will see what actually. Do you see that? No case payment has been made for this case, and that's right at the very start. They haven't paid to do anything. This case should not have even been considered by the court. I consider it like going for a warrant or to possess somebody's home is like catching a bus. What they've got to do, you go into the station and you request a ticket. It's like going in and requesting to take somebody's property. The next thing you have to do to get on the bus, you have to pay for the ticket. As you can see, they paid nothing to start this procedure. The next thing, the conductor would say, get on the bus for your journey. And when you get to the end of the journey, that would be the end of the point where they've got the warrant. But that order was not given by a judge to start it. So there shouldn't be a warrant. So the whole procedure is totally fraudulent. The Bradford and Bingley's solicitors wrote and said, a very nice letter, one paragraph about my skeleton argument, next paragraph about something else, and then right at the bottom it said, oh, Exhibit C, we require, where did you get this information? By return of post. They're extremely worried because we've got this document. So, as I said, everyone under CPR Rule 5.4.1 and 2 get this document, and they can't stop you getting it because it is your document. I'll finish up on that a little bit because we can't go too much into the case because it's coming off in not March, in May. So he brought up a name. He mentioned the Citizens' Advice. Now I can tell you something about the Citizens' Advice. A gentleman, Mr. Nesbitt, contacted us regarding him being made bankrupt and them taking his home. He had an accident, a head injury, and he needed help, and he went to the Citizens' Advice. The Citizens' Advice never turned up at the court case. He needed this help because he couldn't speak for himself, and they said they would. He lost the case, and they charged him £79,000 court case fees. The Citizens' Advice has done this. Now they're going after his property and they want to make him bankrupt. Those people are there to help people. What's happening? And we pay. I think everybody knows that the solicitors and barristers that come forward do it on their free time, so why are they charging? So this information will be coming out. The gentleman has given us this information and we will be publicising it. So once again, not just Bradford and Bingley, Citizen Advice. Hold your head in your hands in shame. It's disgraceful. So I think we're coming up to a break now, and thank you so much for listening to everyone that's been so far, and let's hope we can get the PA working properly in the second half. Alright, we're back here at 8:30.
Debt Free TV, in association with GetOutOfDebtFree.org.